Subscribe to the Special Stories channel. We will have videos every day. Leave a like and help us reach 2,000 subscribers. Watch the video till the end. You will be moved by this story. Vera had a big disappointment with her children. She has always been a very loving, happy, and cheerful person with a good and generous heart. Let's learn about her life story now. Vera, who is now 77 years old, has two children named Paolo and Lucia, and a granddaughter named Beatrice. Vera was always a very happy young woman. Her parents were traders and had a small supermarket where she used to stay with them after school. Vera helped her parents serve customers for several years. When Vera was 18 years old, she met a boy named Gustavo who was a customer at the market. They got to know each other and started dating, and after a few years, they got engaged and soon after got married. At that time, Vera's parents were already elderly and no longer worked in the market. Vera and her husband worked together in the market, and Vera also took care of her parents. With a lot of hard work, Gustavo and Vera managed to create a large supermarket chain with more than 20 stores, significantly expanding the size of the company. If you are enjoying Vera's story, leave a like. It greatly helps our channel. During this time, Vera, who was already of a certain age, prioritized taking care of the house and her family, as her husband's health was not well. Gradually, she handed over the administration of the company to her children. A few months later, at the age of 69, Vera became a widow and definitively passed the company to her two children. It was at this moment that everything changed. Vera no longer left the house, and her children had total control of the company. They made several wrong investments, leading the company to bankruptcy. Since Vera was still listed as the sole owner, she ended up bearing a large part of the debt with her savings from years of hard work. She had to use all her savings to pay off the debts of the company, leaving her only with the house she had built. After that, Vera spent months alone, as her children didn't even bother to call her. One day, Vera's daughter called and said she would visit her on a Sunday. Vera woke up early, as usual, feeling very happy that her children were coming to visit. Vera prepared a nice breakfast, but when someone knocked on the door and Vera went to open it, it was her children whom she hadn't seen for months. Her children came in and started having breakfast with her. Vera's daughter then said, "Mom, I need to talk to you about something very important. Let's go for a walk." Vera smiled and said, "Of course, dear. Let's go." The daughter went to Vera's room and started packing some of her clothes. When Vera entered the room and asked, "Why are you packing my clothes? Where are we going?" the daughter told Vera that she would be spending a few days in a very nice place. Vera was very happy, thinking that she would be staying at her daughter's house. But Vera was wrong, and her children, without any love for their mother, took her to a nursing home. Vera was very sad and asked her daughter, "What place is this, dear?" Her daughter said, "Calm down, Mom, we'll talk." They went in, and there her children told her that they had sold her house because it was already in their names, and they needed the money to pay off debts. Vera was shocked to hear this and couldn't hold back her tears. She couldn't believe that her own children had done this to her. She felt betrayed, abandoned, and completely alone. After being abandoned by her children in a nursing home, Vera spent her days isolated and filled with sadness. She remembered the time when she had a happy and prosperous life with her family, but now she felt utterly alone and hopeless. In the first few days at the nursing home, Vera felt lost and hopeless. She barely ate and spent most of her time in her room, looking at the empty walls and reminiscing about the happy days she had lived. But with time, Vera started to adjust to her new life at the nursing home. She met other elderly people who were going through similar situations, and gradually, she began to form new friendships. Vera learned to find happiness in the little things in life and to value the friendships she had made at the nursing home. Nevertheless, Vera never forgot what her children had done to her. She tried to contact them several times, but they never answered her calls. Vera realized that her children had distanced themselves from her. However, what nobody knew was that Vera had a secret treasure that she had accumulated over the years, and only she knew of its existence. One day, a nurse named Anna started working at the nursing home where Vera lived. Anna was a young and dedicated woman who quickly gained Vera's trust and affection. She took care of Vera with great care and patience, keeping her company and ensuring she received all the necessary treatment. Over time, Vera and Anna became close friends. Vera began to trust Anna and confide in her about her memories and the treasure she was keeping. She revealed that she had never had the courage to tell her children about her treasure because she feared they would become even more greedy. Vera knew that Anna had a sister who needed urgent medical treatment but didn't have the means to pay for it. So, Vera decided it was time to use her treasure to help someone who truly deserved it. At this time, Vera was quite weak and she called Anna to talk to her. She said, "Anna, I love you very much and consider you like a daughter." It was then that Vera handed Anna a key and a document that authorized her to access her secret fortune. As it turned out, Vera had a safe deposit box in a local bank filled with valuable jewelry that she had saved with great effort and dedication. She knew her fortune would be her last gift, but she never imagined it would be to help someone who was not part of her family. She left her entire fortune to Anna and her sister, asking only that they take care of each other and use the money wisely. When Vera's children found out about the fortune their mother had left to the nurse, they tried to contest the will but were unsuccessful. Too late, they realized they were left with no money and many debts. But for Vera, the most important thing was knowing that even in the end of her life, she had made a difference in someone else's life who needed it. Vera's story served as a reminder to everyone about the importance of taking care of our parents and valuing family above all else. For Anna and her sister, the money left by Vera meant a second chance in life and a reminder that there are still good and generous people in the world. Note: I made some minor adjustments for grammar and clarity, but tried to retain the original meaning and tone of the story.